Madam Brainz, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you, ma. How are you doing today?
I'm good, though. So now me be number 2 today.
Yeah, not be you now. Give us a mandate, but give us a mandate to come out. So that
even if as per number 3, I try.
You to try. Thank you, ma.
Honestly, Madam Nena said it all. She said it all. I don't have anything to add, but to say we should not make Mrs. Elvis enter the kitchen self to cook nkwobi. We should put the money. We should press like and do what we need to do so that she doesn't need to enter the kitchen.
I support you, my sister. I support you full time. Support you wholeheartedly. We need to do our own super chat for that woman special.
I'm telling you, so that she doesn't have to enter kitchen for 1 week at least. Let her to get holiday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It is well.
I appreciate this.
Thank you so much for keeping watch.
Thank you.
The matter is deep, Hearing what's his name, because I met the show when he was talking, when you were presenting is it Mogalu?
Yes, Mogalu.
Yeah, Mogalu, yeah.
Mogalu.
It is so painful. In fact, we've already addressed this about 3 days ago when Oga Elvis brought it. We addressed it. And hearing it again, it is so painful. And I stand here in pain and also in jest to say that whoever have ever said this man is smart, they should have their head rewired. I'm telling you. There is nothing smart about any decision this man has come since he came in. His smartness has just been, if any, is in criminality. It has been in criminality. He's been criminal. Everything he's done is criminally inclined. Nothing smart. The decisions he has made has endangered a nation. He almost put us in war. He has devalued our currency. He has made us a mocking jest around the country, around the whole world. He has made Nigerians poorer. He has changed the dynamics of what we call middle class. The middle class is thinning out. We do not have a middle class anymore. You are either rich or poor. We are getting to a place where his stupidness, not smartness, his diabolical reasoning is dragging Nigeria in the path of intolerable suffering. You see, for a man to go and be looking to borrow how many billions? You borrowed billions to buy car for your people in power. You borrowed billions to buy, to say you are going to share for people. And then you want to go and borrow another billion. People, come. That think tank that he has put together, those in the engine room that he has working for him, I want to believe that they are really, really stupid, like the person that put them there. Very stupid. Because so far we've not seen any one of them showing themselves in any way that will give us a bit of respite from the suffering that we are going through, or will at least give us a little bit, a semblance of hope that life go better, that things will be better. I do not get it. I don't understand why. Me, I know do the economics where I do now for secondary school. That was the last time I did anything remotely economics. And from what I know about economics is that production is very key to an economy, to a place, to a location, to a locality. Any place that they are producing something, that place flourishes. No matter what it is, as long as it is producing, it flourishes. He has made Nigeria a consumption nation again. He has deepened our level of consumption so deep. And then he's borrowing. It's not supposed to borrow to put measures in place that will kickstart the economy. Put measures in. Look at Ajaokuta steel rolling mills. I can't understand why the place is still running, but no production is taking place. All the 6 refineries in the country, they are running, but no production taking place. They are just using those places as bottomless pits for them to siphon money through. The evil that these people are doing. If I have the means, I will do it. Because it is criminal what they are doing. It's criminal. It's diabolical. It doesn't take a fool to know that those measures are in this condition that Nigerians are in. One person is driving a car of 160 million. Abi, no be so then talk. Or did I hear wrongly? Oga Elvis, those cars, just one, it's not 160 million.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
So tell me how in the timing of it, like I said the last time, the timing of it is totally wrong. Totally wrong. And like Mr. Moralu said, if they had even said, okay, let us go to Nigeria and buy our made in Nigerian cars, that will even inspire everybody. They should make it a policy. I remember growing up, Peugeot was the car that every government official was driving. And that was because Peugeot was installed in Nigeria or was coupled or whatever in Nigeria. But how can you go and fund another person's economy and dry your own? At least the small one where your hand would do, since you not do, somebody on the back of their own sweat, they have tried to create an industry. They build cars where they carry person from point A, point B. Go give them that money, they will do it even better than what you are going to go and import. Is it not stupidity? Tell me, Mr. Smart, is that smart that you leave the one in your backyard to go and buy the one in Obodo in another land to enrich another man's nation and impoverish your own? Is that smart? That is why this man is not a Nigerian. That is why he's not a Nigerian. A Nigerian will have a heart and a passion for the country that he governs. Your decisions might not be inspired with wisdom, but at least there will be love in the heart of it. So it will mean that you will rule with a bit of conscience. You might chop, but at least you will do work. Tell me now, that is 360 vehicles that could have been created or built or produced by Norsom cars, Nord cars, and I hear that there's another one. Will that not be a better thing that we will be saying? Nobody will even be telling them that they spent money to buy cars for themselves, because it is a way of them re-engineering this economic system, putting money into the system, because that way the employee, the car producers in Nigeria will even employ more people. Take your people out of the streets and give them work, skill them up, expand the economy of that sector, and then we will not be thinking of even exporting cars to our neighboring countries. Why can't we not colonize even our West African region and be supplying them with the cars? Is that not going to bring forex for a nation? I know even go economical. I know do economics, but that the little that one has learned, common sense. And then somebody tell me that this man is smart. I am still on that matter. Anytime I hear that this man is smart, it pains me. No smart person will make their people go through this kind of pain. You will make smart decisions. A smart person makes smart decisions that uplifts the people, and you will see the smartness in the polity, because everything will be run in a smart way, in in a way that you will see the productivity, you will see that things are moving, you will see, you know that something is happening. For all those who are coming to tell me, let us wait now. It's still early days. He just started. He has put in policies in place that it will come up. It will take time, but we will see the work that he has done. I say, shut up. I say, shut the F up. Because why did they not wait for that policies to yield good results before they start going to buy car? Why would they go and be putting us in more debt? We don't want to see any policy that they have put in place. They should stop the loot. They should stop the spillage. They should block all those avenues that money is being siphoned from us. The fool that calls himself a smart man is a fool. And anybody that says he is fool, I call you a fool. You are fuller than a fool. If there is any word that is like bigger than that. And the foolish woman that he went and dragged into power, she only reminds me, when I was small, I remember, you know, one does not really know all these things growing up. But now that one is becoming wise, one went and did one's research. I remember there was this woman. The drug, the NDLEA at that time was somebody Oyakilomi. And there was this huge scandal. And it was a woman that was at the forefront of doing the drugs. She was caught with the drugs. She was one of those that was alleged to be the brain behind it. Well, now minister remind me of her. Me, I know they say she did do am, but there's something about her that just remind me of that woman that I heard about that back then. The crudity in which she carries herself, the arrogance in which she carries herself, without humility, the way she carries herself, she's an errand girl. It is very obvious she has been an errand girl for maybe Remi Tinubu or the Tinubu himself. She has been their errand girl. This one that they are saying that she went and contest for president, you know, it is all a gimmick. It is just a way to strategically put her out there so that when it comes to appointment, they can just put somebody who is one of their errand person so that they can do the errand easily in the guise of minister. She's not there to be any minister for you and I. She's there to be able to do easy. They've put her in a strategic place so that she can easily do her errands for her masters. I'm saying it, think. All those that they have surrounded. There might be some that got there before their merit, but a lot of those that they have put around, the criminals that they have surrounded themselves with, is because they have a checkered past. If somebody has a checkered past, who will call him out? They say, take out the log in your own eye before you take out the log in another person's eye. So all of them are all there. He's the one that, the kingpin. Imagine if all of them are clean and of good character. Will the seat not be too hot for him? He won't be able to hold the seat. So he had to put people that are as evil as him. And if that is what people are saying is smart, smart, deal with you wherever you are seated. With this adult storeman, Mr. Senator Elisha Abu, it is such a shame that his rise to be a senator has been marred with so much negativity. It is such a shame that he did not go there and show himself. No matter how good he is, he allowed his arrogance to go before him. When he beat up that woman in that adult store, there was no apology. Instead, tried to use the might of his office to oppress the woman. Well, it has come back to bite him. He's not as evil enough for the masters that are ahead of him. so he could not keep the chair. You see, in Nigerian politics, if you want to remain in that chair, you have to be as evil to be able to keep the chair. But he did not go in there with a clean hand. He did not go in there to fight any fight. I've not even heard anything positive about him. The only thing I've heard about him is being an adult man. You understand? So now, and he's a youth. He will be classed as youth. Youth are supposed to be all behind him. But he's gone there and showed himself, just like the LP that we have put in the House of Representatives. I think 35 of them. I've not heard any one of them. They don't even have to go to newspaper and go and look for what do you call it? Go and look for a journalist to write their story, to write how they object to what is happening. They have a handle, Twitter handle, Insta blog, or whatever, and they know all the influencers or the bloggers. They know them. If they want their words to be amplified, they can use that to go and show that they are not partakers in the rape of Nigeria. Let us see them reject the 160 million naira car and say, no, not when my constituency is going through what they are going through. I would rather to use that 160 million and develop my constituency, put boreholes, have hospital, make sure that the schools are fit for purpose for the children to sit in, not one that will be a death trap with rain falling in. Let us hear them do that. At least the 35 House of Reps, I don't know how many went into Senate, but the 35 House of Reps that Labour put, they went there not because of who they are. They went there because of Peter Obi. And that man that is in Kaduna that was a napep, wallahi tallahi, imbakatashi kai awazako koma tuka napep. Zako koma tuka napep. You will go back driving that napep. Or what do they call it? Ketu or Marwa bus. You will go back driving it if you don't stand up and show yourself. Don't care what the people will say to you in there. Refuse it. Have courage and stand up for the right thing. It is the right thing, and everybody will be behind you. Show that you have empathy. How can you, how can you, 160 million, how can you see?
Sorry to interject you. Abunde Abure, you're saying that we don't know about, that is making him also to just keep silent. Is there anything Abure knows that he's not speaking about these people that Nigerians elected under LP, and Abure is not speaking? Abure, where are you? Abure, where are you? Where are you, Abure?
If Nigerians cannot even come out and if they cannot come out and kick this thief out of power, yeah, they should come out and protest the inhumanity of one man sitting on 160 million naira car, just a car, not to talk of the other things that they will pay for them. And then they don't find that they are using their Lexus and their Legacy Benz to move from one place to the other. If they don't see that as outrageous and come out and put their voice out there, it is not going to stop. They should send those cars back. Nigerians should step down to send the cars back. We want that money in our communities. We want that money to be used profitably in the system. Empower youth. Empower youth. I was just going on Twitter, and I saw a girl. She's a medical student. God bless that girl. She's from school. She goes to make shoes. Tell me, somebody that has kept her integrity, she's not gone and done baby mama or runs chick or followed all these stupid senators. They will use that kind to be confusing the small girls. We say return it back. Nigeria should make an outcry. No, they should amplify it. It is with this that you can use people to campaign, go to the, show them. Is it normal? They are coming to give you 10 mudu of rice for 140-something families to eat, to abinchi, ba abinchi, and abaku, mudu, goma, ma families gudanawa. Soon I took a motor, 160 million. Is that not, it's doing my head in. It's really doing my head in. And nobody is talking. They're just sitting down, and opposition parties need to come out, shout it loud. It needs to be painted. That car, they will not sit inside it comfortably. With the bulletproof and everything, they will not sit in it comfortably. How many billion that they use to buy that motor? If they use it to do, it will do, I'm sure, over 160,000 kilometers of road in Nigeria. And it will stop the death trap on the road. These are things that they can just do. Instead, they are using it to sit down inside motor and do orga for who? Oh God. God is just so patient. I swear. If I was God,
imagine if that money was.
Imagine me being God in this my situation. Ah, God. Oh. That is why they
please round up 1 minute. Thank you.
Imagine if that money was used to tar that road where that container fell on that man that you showed yesterday, Mr. Elvis.
Look at that. There is a lot that they could have done with the money. They should just sit down in the house and veto. What should we do with the money? Instead, they are vetoing to buy car for themselves. Oh God, why? We need to wake up. God is not going to come and punish us. We have to be punishing them ourselves. Let us go and let them know that they will not drive that car. You see what these people fear? They fear our causes. So let us put it in front of our houses. If you cannot go on the streets, get placard, like I said the last time. Get placard and put it in front of your house. Whatever you don't want for your country, write it there, broadcast it. At least 5 people that will pass your house will see it. Somehow it will get to them. It will get to them. Tell them that car that they have bought, whatever it is, it will be their own coffin. If you don't return it, that car is their coffin. It will start. Let us watch. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Madam. May God bless you, Madam Busy Brains, for always saying it how it is. Thanks for your wonderful, passionate submission. God bless you.